And now we're going to go and hear from Jani Rose. She's Spanish Harlem born and Bronx bred, just like me, where we're at right now, Boogie Down Bronx, New York. But Jani Rose is an educator, an activist, a poet, a mother, and this is called a poem because Black lives matter and blue lives don't exist.
I think they're scared of us. Yeah. I think they're scared of us. I explained to my 4 sons that when they are approached by the police, it is their right not to speak. I have taught their gut to ring the alarm in the event that they are asked too many questions by anyone. Until you are 18 years old, the answer to any and all questions is speak with my mother. Papito, baby, I beg them to remember. Say yes, sir. No, ma'am. Brush your hair. Make it less this. Stand straight. Make yourself less that. Every day before the day begins, I pray the blue devil away. Dear God, angels, ancestors, protect them. How many times have they claimed fear triggered their murderous finger? How many times have black and brown bodies trembled under the pressure of the overseer's hands? Weapons, boots, arms wrapped around throats, cutting off airways, punching holes in their body, told that their flinching caused their lynching. Penal systems and rehabilitation at the end of a fist. Never has a knee been so controversial. Black and brown bodies pushed to breaking across the God-blessed USA. This is not new. We just have cameras now. Someday I will tell you about the 19 who died by the time I was 19. All lives and blue lives, but not black lives. How is this a debate? Desgraciados saying Black lives matter until they're killed by Black lives. Subterfuge, verbal hopscotch, convincing each other that their Karenistic and Beckified raging fits, crackering bones and bloody teeth are their right to fight for their survival because they truly believe that we ask to be treated like humans, they are under attack. Their slips are showing. Their masks are falling. At first, they were so shocked that they could be bold-faced, hateful. They just didn't know what to do with themselves. These boys so proud of America, aching for the opportunity to MAGA, showed up with tiki torches, a comical reminder that they burn crosses and witches, and in their reverie they pushed and rushed into a pastel button-down khaki pants frat preppy sponsored ta-da. They said that we were race baiting. We have not been pulling the race card. Remember when they tried to use that to try to shame us for calling the great white shame out by name. Our voices fortified as we educate ourselves and our children. Thank you, Sojourner, Douglas, Bura, Albizu, De Burgos, Schomburg. Knowledge is power, and we know things that they do not know. They do not know what we know, so they fear what we tell them. Our DNA holds the pain of the poison their ancestors poured down our throats, and every rock they stand on was masterfully chiseled by our mothers and fathers millennia past. They have long feared the truth, and the world is standing on the backs of those who plague the earth round, discovering new ways to oppress the people who love the earth most, as she loves them. Conquistador skin, I wonder at your origin. Colonized Boricua blood, African spirit, and Taína soul. Sometimes I wonder if this existential pain is because we do not understand our ancestors' voices. When they advise speaking soul to soul, suffering as we listen with and speak the master's tongue. Spanish and English overpowering the sounds of their Yoruba and Taino lullabies and spirituals. So we listen to the drum, to the heartbeat. They see us and wonder how it could be that their master plan has not extinguished our thrum, robust with indigenous history, our bodies bred to perfection, fed refuse and starved in food deserts, biological warfare on aisle 5. McDonald's toys, sometimes the only toys these children have to play with, so our babies feed their imaginations and dream of someday I think they're scared of us. Yeah, I think they're scared of us. So they yank and pull and slash and burn all that is not sanctified by their God of fire and brimstone, and the Mother Gaia responds with violent shift, planet under pressure of white supremacy scourged transformation. We are of the earth, so shall we return, battle worn, because at every turn we have fought to thrive, peacefully hoping, educating ourselves and one another, preparing and keeping our sisters and brothers for such a time as this. Pushing and trying and fighting and doing and breaking, resetting and drinking our tears, mourning those past, grateful for those who are here, rising with Mother Maya, charging with Hermana Lolita, praising with Sister Lucille who said, celebrate with me. Because every day we have survived. My people, mi gente, every day that we breathe is a victory.
And that was Jani Rose. If you're inspired by all this amazing poetry, you could get on the open mic, you know. If you visit Nuyorican.org, I host on Thursday nights, and Advocate of Words hosts on Monday nights. You can do it. Don't sleep on your own magic.